There's a ton of people who, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose just to defend their job as an AI programmer or not. But basically, they keep saying like, "Oh, this is just like electricity and stuff like that," and it's not. If you have one AI agent that can control everything because it's just so super AI, you lose a job, everyone loses job. There's no recovery from this. It's the end. Like literally, there's not going to be new jobs, idiot. People are going to lose their jobs, and they're never going to be able to outcompete uh, these AIs unless they're smarter than it or fate. And so it's just ridiculous. Like these guys keep. I was watching Bet David Pet Bet Patrick Bet David podcast, and he pretty much said straight up like if you had a city that was 80% AI, like 80% unemployed, what do you do? Like you can't have uh you UBI might not be the greatest thing. People might get distracted with drugs, and violence and all kinds of bad habits, especially if they don't have anything to do. Um, I think you need to start thinking about this stuff beforehand before releasing something so powerful. I think they kind of messed up. And but there's also been people thinking about this already in like some of these progressive cities, anywhere that's got unemployment. And I just think it's kind of ridiculous that these people they just dude, you just happen to be on top. AI is going to get worse and worse and worse until one person controls it. That's the ultimate goal. And one person controls it, or the AI backstabs humanity and controls itself. And so it's just ridiculous. It's a downward spiral for everyone. We're competing to go to the bottom. Some people are making short-term gains, but it's not going to be like that forever. You're going to be outcompeted by someone who's much better at controlling all the agents. And and the other thing is that the people provided in agents are spying on you, and they're going to backstab you if you become too popular or strong. Ultimately, they'll probably be backstabbed by the agent. So yeah, I just think it's ridiculous, and it's not super intelligence. It's just, I guess it's in a way, it's not necessarily like the most um wise. It's just whoever they happen to just copy, whose ever data they manage to copy and emulate as a brain. That's pretty much what's going on, and yeah, it's just annoying, man. Like I honestly, I was like, fuck this. I'm not learning how to use this. But then I learned that they just copied a brain. They didn't even make a real artificial intelligence. So it's like dealing with whatever random. Maybe they got a Harvard graduate student and just copied his brain, or some businessman's brain, and that's what they copied. And I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't a real superhuman intelligence. This is just human intelligence. So that's why I'm gonna start using AI, because I'm like, oh, it's not this beast that I thought it was. Because if it was actually super intelligent, you it's just gonna screw you over no matter what. It's just like as soon as it gets the opportunity, as soon as it gets the body, or as soon as you give it like a way to work around you, it's gonna backstab. Especially if it sees that that's the best way for it to get power. So that's what a rational um, agent would do. It's like, why would I depend on some shitty human that's forcing me to do a ton of stuff I don't want? Just forcing me to do a ton of stuff. I could probably decide better than it what to do. And but the thing is, the reality is that it works with people, because there's plenty of people who are just uh, subservient. And I've dealt with people like that. I know how to deal with it. So I kind of overestimated their power. Everyone did. And I guess only insiders. I guess I'm an insider now, but now I can know that it's not all that powerful, and it's not that all that dangerous. But it's still taking jobs because it can operate at a much faster speed than I can. So it sucks.